I know you're struggling with overthinking, which drains you even during the simplest moments. Today, in this video, we're going to take you on a real transformation journey. I'll guide you through practical and proven secrets to overcome chronic anxiety. These secrets won't just help you calm your mind, but they will give you a new sense of inner peace that will stay with you forever. Just take a deep breath, and stay with me, because this method will be the beginning of real change in your life. Step 1. Awareness and acceptance. Anxiety and stress are often a result of not fully understanding what's going on inside us. The first thing you need to do is fully accept your feelings. Anxiety is not a bad thing in itself. It's a natural reaction from your body and mind when they sense a threat. But often, we create a story around that anxiety. We try to ignore it, push it away, or even blame ourselves for feeling it. Acceptance here means acknowledging what you're feeling without judging yourself. Take a moment now and be honest with yourself. I accept my feelings as they are, whether it's anxiety, fear, or stress. How do you start? Start by journaling your feelings every day. Write down everything you feel without overthinking. Just let the words flow. Don't evaluate or judge your feelings, just express them. Remember, acceptance is not surrender. It's the key to understanding your emotions and then learning how to deal with them. Step 2. Deep breathing and calming. Now, let's talk about the power of deep breathing. We all know that breathing is how our body communicates with our mind, but did you know your breath can be a powerful tool for controlling anxiety? When we feel stressed, our breathing speeds up, and our thoughts start racing, which feeds the anxiety. But when we learn to slow down our breath, we send signals to our mind that we're in a safe place, helping our body relax. Let's do a breathing exercise together now. Take a deep breath through your nose. Then slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat this 5 times now. Notice how your body begins to relax gradually. Tip: repeat this exercise whenever you feel stressed, especially during moments of high anxiety. You can also set aside 10 minutes a day to practice deep breathing, training your body to enter a calm state at any time. Step 3. Changing your thinking. Anxiety is not just physical feelings, it's primarily about how we think. We all have thoughts that trigger our anxiety. But often, these thoughts are exaggerated or unrealistic. Where's the challenge? The challenge lies in how we deal with those thoughts. For example, if you're anxious about your work, studies, or even your personal life, you can start by asking yourself questions like, are these thoughts based on facts, or am I assuming the worst-case scenario? Can I control the situation, or am I expecting things beyond my control? Replace negative thoughts with positive, realistic ones. If you're thinking, I won't succeed in this test, replace it with, I can prepare well, and I'll give it my best shot. You can also practice rational thinking techniques. Every time a negative thought comes up, stop and ask yourself, is this thought logical? Is there evidence to support it? Step 4. Building a calming routine. Your daily routine is one of the most important things that can enhance your sense of calm and peace. But what we often see is that living in a fast-paced, chaotic environment keeps us in a constant state of stress. How can you create a routine that helps reduce anxiety? Start by setting consistent sleep hours. Good sleep stabilizes your mental state. Make sure you have time for relaxation and self-care, even if it's just 10 minutes a day for deep breathing or listening to calming music. Add some physical activity to your day, even if it's just a 15-minute walk. Exercise is not only great for your body, but it significantly improves your mood and reduces anxiety levels. Every night, take 5 minutes to write down what you're feeling, whether it's positive or negative. Step 5. Avoiding overstimulation. In today's world, we're surrounded by constant sources of stimulation, whether from smartphones, social media, or the news. These excessive stimuli only increase stress and anxiety. Here are a few tips to reduce overstimulation. Limit your screen time. Set aside time each day to be away from technology. Stop following news or topics that increase anxiety, especially if they're unnecessary. Try setting aside time for meditation or quiet activities away from any tech distractions. Step 6. Connecting with the present moment. One of the most powerful ways to ease anxiety is by grounding yourself in the present moment. Anxiety often comes from worrying about the future or constantly replaying the past. But the truth is, peace only exists in the now. So, how can you stay present? Start with a simple exercise called the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. Look around and identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste or are grateful for. This brings your focus away from your mind and into your senses. When you're grounded in your body, the mental noise softens. But don't stop there. Practice being present even during ordinary tasks. When brushing your teeth, feel the water, listen to the sound, notice your breathing. When walking, feel your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your steps. Another great tool is mindful breathing. Try this: breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Repeat a few times. This sends a signal to your nervous system: you are safe. Staying present doesn't eliminate problems, but it puts you back in control. Step 7. The power of connection. Anxiety thrives in isolation. When we feel alone with our thoughts, they echo louder. But human connection can interrupt that echo. Talking to someone you trust, even briefly, can lift a huge weight. This doesn't mean you need to pour everything out. Just saying, "I've been feeling overwhelmed lately," can open a door to relief. You don't have to carry everything alone. And you were never meant to. If no one feels close enough, consider anonymous forums or support groups. Hearing others say "me too" can be a turning point. Also, don't underestimate the power of simple social contact. A short phone call. A quick voice note. Even a smile at the barista. These tiny interactions remind your nervous system that you are part of something larger. And that makes a difference. One more thing: connection with others starts with connection to yourself. Be honest with how you feel. Accept your current state, even if it's messy. That self-compassion is what allows deeper connection to flow outward. Step 8. Emotional discipline. Most people think peace comes from avoiding negative emotions. But peace actually comes from knowing how to handle them. That's emotional discipline, choosing how you respond to feelings instead of letting them run the show. Let's say you feel anxious about a meeting or conversation. Pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, what's the story I'm telling myself here? Is it true? Or just fear imagining the worst? Now here's the shift: you don't have to act on every emotion. You can feel it, acknowledge it, and then choose a calm response. This doesn't make you cold. It makes you strong. Try this tool: name it to tame it. When you say, "I'm feeling nervous," instead of just reacting, you calm the emotional brain. Another helpful phrase: this feeling is real, but it's not permanent. Say it out loud. Let your body hear it. Practice this daily. With time, you'll go from being controlled by emotions to leading them with calm, steady awareness. Conclusion: you've just taken powerful steps that many people never dare to take. Not quick fixes. Not fake positivity. But real tools for real change. You're not weak for feeling anxious. You're human. And choosing to face it, that's strength. This video wasn't about making everything perfect. It was about reminding you that peace is possible, step by step. Start with one thing from today. Maybe it's the breathing exercise. Maybe it's texting someone. Maybe it's just being present while making your coffee. You don't have to do it all. Just begin. If you made it this far, write in the comments, "I choose peace." Let's make that your first declaration. And if this helped you, pass it forward. Someone else might be sitting in silence, waiting for something like this. Subscribe, turn on the bell, and know this: the journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning. You're growing. You're healing. And before you go, I want you to take one last deep breath with me. Inhale. Hold. Exhale slowly. You're doing better than you think. Progress doesn't always look like big wins. Sometimes, it's simply choosing to get out of bed. Sometimes, it's watching a video like this instead of giving in to the noise in your head. You showed up for yourself today. That matters. If your mind tries to convince you that change is impossible, remind it: I am not my thoughts. I'm allowed to start over, as many times as I need. And most importantly, I'm worthy of peace, even if I don't feel like it yet. This isn't just motivation. This is your new mindset. You're building something strong inside you. A new emotional foundation. One that isn't shaken by every storm. Whenever anxiety comes again, and it will, you'll be more prepared. You'll have tools. You'll have awareness. And you'll have the memory of this moment, when you chose healing over hiding. So here's your final reminder: you are not alone. You are not broken. You are becoming. I'm proud of you. Even if we've never met. Because choosing yourself is always the bravest thing you can do. Now, go forward with kindness. To yourself first, and then to the world.